All right, how's it going, everyone? So, what I want to do real quick, I'll bigify myself. Hey, uh, I want to review the last video. We spent about 10 days editing a YouTube video to publish. I published it a few days ago. Got some views, but I definitely have some lessons learned and things that I want to review and optimize for my next video. So let me go ahead and sign in to. Also, by the way, check this out. Um, I'm gonna definitely show this to my friends Donnie and Taylor. But okay, this is what my audio sounds like regularly. And then this is what it sounds like just with NVIDIA processing those audio files in real time. So I don't know if it actually showed the difference on the stream, but for me, it was huge when I was looking at recordings. The only problem I'm having is that my mouth moves slightly slower. I don't know what that is, but let's go ahead and sign in to the right YouTube account. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So 85 views on my last video. 2 out of 10. So the only video that's beat it in this time frame is learning basic JavaScript in 2 days, which was a good video. So, but here's what I kind of want to do is go through and actually make some lessons learned. So that's cool. 85 views. Posted 5 days ago. Let's actually check our content because I want to see how many views this one got. Let's see, 85, and then the other one that I published. These are both hidden. 48 and 85. So I think that's something, first off, I can talk about is if you want feedback, it's really easy to upload an unlisted version of a piece of content and then just get the feedback you need and then post the real one for real. So let's go back. So what I'd like to do is actually open up Resolve as well as Obsidian. Okay, so we've got that loaded. And for the day, let's just do a YouTube hot wash. So we'll break it into 3 categories. Let's do the good. Right, good, bad, ugly, and we'll actually change it. So the good, we'll call it keep doing. We'll call this stop doing. And we'll call this optimize. So let's see some things. I really like the Prezi. For those of you that haven't followed for the last week, what I was doing is actually using that application Prezi to create these just awesome visual diagrams. It's really easy, saves me a ton of time not having to edit. What I would like to avoid is so if I am going to use Prezi, I just want to do it. I don't want to have to waste like 2 hours trying to avoid watermarks and be scared something is going to pop up. So that's definitely something I'd like to enjoy or avoid. I think let's say optimize. So one thing that I did is I would watch through the whole video, and then I would watch through a sequence, and then I just keep watching, and I probably wasted a couple hours just watching and thinking. So one piece of advice that I got from a YouTube video is actually to take a like a black fill and just paste it over the sections that you're done with to signal to yourself, okay, stop watching, keep editing. So let's do that. What are some things, now that this is open, let's go ahead and open this up. I just want to look at some things that I really didn't like. Oh, I don't have my media, so all of this is just going to be... Might as well download. Well, let's go ahead and just back out on this. I think another thing that's helpful is kind of optimizing the workflow around filming, refilming. So stop doing, I'm going to say optimize, optimize talking head. And what I want to do is, these are kind of the big things. So what are the things I can optimize for the next video that will really change the game? And one thing my friend recommended is multicam footage. So being able to look here at something. Oh, by the way, speaking of looking at something, there is this freaky setting in this in NVIDIA broadcast. So I'm going to look at this monitor over here and just click this button. And then I'm sure you can see there's like these uncanny valley eyes that pop up. Oh, wait, it's not doing it. Oh, that sucks. Can't do it on stream. So because another app is using it. Okay. Well, that sucks. So then let's just keep on moving. So I think that's the first thing. Talking head footage, find a way to sync multicam footage and use it. I would say another thing I'd say is I don't want to like hyper optimize don't hyper optimize editing before murdering. So what that means, Hillier Smith talks about this, but the idea that like most of the footage you get, however much you like it, it's probably more likely that for a good story you're going to cut it. So that's kind of a lesson I need to learn is like, okay, it doesn't make sense for me to spend 30 minutes optimizing a section that I should just delete, right? There's so much wasted time. And so really I need to be more aggressive in my decision on what to cut and what to keep. So let me go into the studio. And we'll just dive into this stream real quick. All right. That's actually funny. Just having dark mode totally changes my... So there's a few things that I want to learn also. One thing that I really liked using vanishing a text effect, but one thing that I want to optimize, so I made this awesome text effect that I really like, but create a preset for effect. I think presets are going to change the game on my workflow. Just drag it, blur, text, effect in, effect out, you know? So that's going to be huge, I think. Honestly, if I did these three things, my quality is going to cut so much higher. Donnie said I actually cut too much out. So maybe if I had to rank them, I would do it like this. Because I still don't know what to cut and what to keep. Maybe it would be cool to buy like Hillier Smith's course or some other course just to start. I mean, that would be cool content too, but also just like, I mean, I think most people will never spend money on the things they care about. And so it would be really cool to actually, let's see, Hillier Smith. So one day I'm going to make a video where I'm just roasting this website. Nothing wrong with it. Got a joke I can make about this button. Not bad. I mean, white on white is a little rough. The picture's cool. I don't know what it is. But like, look at how eye-catching this is and how eye-catching this is. And then even the copy. He's spilling the beans. Oh man, you could do so many fun things with that. More than an editing tutorial, what am I getting started on? Okay, so going in. That's like, okay, you want me to watch YouTube videos? And you can see this one actually $450. You can see there's so much more brand consistency with this one. Okay, cool. Yeah, so something like that might be cool. So let's